back at it again. I'm gonna be doing this. We have to get a good run going. I've done a bit of off-hand attempts, so I've developed a couple new strategies. For the most part, it's the same stuff last time though. We just got to get lucky with third or second place. Or right but hopefully, alright, first phase done already. When there's more than one man, or when there's not two mantises on the ground at a time. Because it's a lot more common that you get the triple wheel dash with double into a third. There's also this one trying to hit. I almost just hit it there. Almost hit it. But yeah, as I was saying, same challenge as the last time I tried this. Self-imposed challenge, no movement abilities, no charms, as you can tell from this, and there will be no casting spells. If I use any movement ability aside from the jump and down coder, then I have to jump through spikes, same with the spells. Hey, I hit it with the triple. Few times like wide on that bottom one. I died as I was adjusting my phone to my desk. This is so sad, y'all. That's why I didn't show. I was set my phone on my face so I could read chat if need be. Okay, that was just a bad time and error on that one. This trick is so hard to hit because you have to hit the down or else you just die, as you saw from that. It's pretty tricky to pull off consistently, but I mean, if you do it, it scoops a nice hit off when they're up there. No, it wasn't there, so since I was aiming for the left side too much, I ended up falling straight into the spikes. I think I'll try that one more time maybe, and then just go back to how I was before. The issue with it is that you commit to it after you commit to it. It's like a game. I always thought it would. Okay, that's too far. Alright. Go back here again. Alright, those two are very close. This is alright, well that's been so straight into the video. that moment when a mistake and the cars in the I wish there was a way on PlayStation to like remove items from your inventory. I know you could do it on PC files. But I mean, darn, I got hit by the legs extending. I would have been fine had I got been like a couple pixels to the side. Okay, that was just the issue. The bad part about this challenge is you gotta be so precise with this fight for no reason. I mean, to be fair, it is one of the like end game fights, I guess, but still. Almost got applied for it. That's probably the smoothest phase one I've had in a bit. If I'm going out, it's on my own accord this time. I said that I wouldn't Pogo before once. Then things like that thing, and I did the Pogo. Alright, that wins the triple. I think there's only like 3 hits left. Don't put me on that. I lost track of now hits with that. Definitely not 3, okay. No charms, no charms. If I would have went right instead of left, I would have been fine. But I went left and fought the way of the nail, ended up getting squashed. This man just was nerfing legs. Alright, we got this, please. The MLG triple. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get this over here. That's why I don't like going for the MLG. It's alright though, we got this. I would have put the triple there, but the next time turned around. Probably can't quad there. No charms. And that's why I need to stop going if there's just one. If there's just one, I just need to jump. I don't know why this is tricking me up so bad. There's one, jump. There's two, hold. Almost got the triple. Almost got the quad, but that would have been good. Hey, we got the quad. Let's go. Just broken, no charms. Wait, hold on. I could definitely pogo that. I want to try that next time. I might get that pogo timing is definitely tight. Not everyone needs to have a triple or a quad. No. If I would have jumped. That dash attack is the only thing in this fight that trips me up. Everything else, I'm perfectly fine with. So, guys, we got this pocket locked in. Yeah, I was too far. I was getting any mistakes. We gotta try there. Phase 2. Bro, I just will walk back and forth underneath the mantis. I didn't even notice it was up there. I'm gonna keep it real. Alright, who's running it back? Alright, we're chilling. That one was actually pretty smooth. Yeah, there was no saving that one. The issue with this fight, no matter when you swing, it might guarantee and you get hit by foot mantis. Because every attack except for the projectile when the spawn in and changes its pattern. Unless it's the triple down attack. I didn't even see that one up there, no. There's so much happening. Okay, go right off the top. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Y'all are actively watching. I know, but I. Oh, come on, that one should not have hit me. Let me look back that footage. Yeah, it hit me after it landed. It had already gone through me without hitting me, and then the mantis, when it hit the ground, the hitbox of it threw it, or the hurtbox of it. I hit down, and it didn't downswing. Controller moment, am I right? I am just gonna by the way. Which explains small issues like that, but I physically can't do the D-pad to save my life. You know what, let's try the D-pad, why not? got this. I should have gone left. I should have gone left. It's gone to the right. Why'd I go right? That's the issue. Make small, stupid mistakes, and since I can't get hit, that's the run's over. The one stupid mistake caused the entire run to end. This is probably close to my 160th clip run, but I mean, if I had to assume. I don't know, I didn't keep a tracker. I did some off cam today, so I've been doing it for about an hour and a half before the stream started. And we're at 22 minutes right now. So yeah. I almost had it that time. I actually was kind of popping off there. Hold on, that was actually a really good run. Probably the best run I've had today. Alright. I just gotta break that habit of attacking the ground guys, for real. If I could do that, then we're literally chilling. That was not as good of a run. That was not quite as good. Alright, we got a triple hit. Really triple hit. Little guy activities over here. The thing that hurt me so much though was doing mantis skills without down swinging like that, because I always down pogo mantis skills. That one was my bad. I got a notification my controller was low battery and worried it would die. You know what? So much better this one. Not that far up though. Alright. We are now elevated. I didn't really get the emoji there. And I'm only jokingly calling it the MLG. It's just boom, 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 No, it moved from out under me. You know what? Chair's getting lowered again. Raising the chair was a bad idea. I had a different perspective. Every time I'm gonna keep trying to break it. Every time I'm doing it. Well, almost every time. It's very hard. Pause. Not like that. One swing has such a spot vertically, or horizontally, I mean, that, it gets kind of difficult to like do what I just did basically. Almost like the MO t-shirt would have been so hyped. I could have got this down there in the video. Doesn't matter. They like this pattern so much. No, one sec. And we're back. Alright. Let's do this. We got -1 of you out there right now. We almost had that quad. That would have been so satisfying. Yeah, I'm on the PlayStation right now. Hello, by the way. I am streaming, they cannot hear you because this looks like that. I just thought I'd give you a heads up. trying. This is a battle thing again. Yeah, I was like, you know what, we're gonna run it back, see what happens. This run I'm on right now is actually really good, I'm not even gonna lie. You honestly low-key kinda did though. Why was I kind of popping off? Hold on, I'm raising your mic volume. It's pretty quiet for me. Alright, yes. I can hear you perfectly fine now. Hello, how are you doing? Nice, nice. But yeah, you literally joined, and I think that's the furthest I've ever gotten in this fight. Yeah, with this challenge. Yeah, that's funny though. Because you joined and I got like roughly 30-40 hits in, fighting all 3 mantises. Yeah. Wouldn't have been too much longer before they would have started going back. I would share the screen thing on the Drake if I could, so you could see. Unfortunately, that isn't a feature if you're on PlayStation. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. That's fair. Nah, that's fair. I don't have anything I'm planning on doing in the morning either until work, which is technically I don't have to leave until like noon. So if us, yeah, all I have to do is throw on a work shirt and hop in the shower and whatnot. Yeah. It's only like a half-hour drive, not even. My brain blinked. What do you mean by that? Yes, I am in the States. Yeah, it was. I checked earlier and it was like -6 a couple of hours ago. Yeah, I'm done. Let me look at mine real quick. Mine's -3. Also, did you say 60 or 16? Lucky? You live in like Florida or something? Lucky. I can say, however, I do not live in New York, so I have that over Lex. No. More north. Nope. Nope. Oh, the first letter is correct. No. Bingo. Yeah. Yep. Hey, I mean, that wouldn't be too hard, technically. Planes do exist. Oh, the only time I've ever been to Florida was Disney World when I was like 8. You see any dudes fucking wild crocodiles or something? Yeah, that's fair. I find it funny how I guessed it though, first try. Yeah, I heard the weather, I'm like, dang. Yeah. Oh yes, it's like 30 degrees. Me over here in -3. Nah, I'm just giving you a hard time. This fight, it's, I wouldn't say convoluted, but pretty much phase 1, you want to rush as much as you can. Phase 2, you never want to hit them if they're on the ground. You'd see if you popped open the screen. You should be able to just click on it on Discord. I should have it under the connections. Not only that, but I've also sent videos in Hollow Knight in general, or whatever, Hollow Knight media. So if worse comes to worse... Yippee! It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm streaming Hollow Knight. The only time you want to hit them if they're on the ground is if it's in that one where it's like the dive attack. You never want to hit them if it's the dash from side to side. They can chain it perfectly so that if you pogo off one, you get hit by another. And there's nothing you can do about it with the no movement challenge part of it. No dash, no wings, no crystal dash. Only using a jump. And then there's also no charms, so I can't use Sprint Master, Dash Master. And then no spells, so nail only. Yeah, this is probably like my 180th attempt at the moment. I'm gonna keep it real, I've been trying this for like several days. Oh, I couldn't hit the MLG Pogo. I jokingly call it that because there's a move you could do where you side slash into a down slash into another side slash on the mantis on the wall. Okay, that was just bad positioning on my end. 181st attempt, let's go. You got this, chat. AKA just men. I mean, hey, most of my audience isn't awake past like 11 anyways. I just felt like streaming Hollow Knight since I was playing it and had nothing better to do. I was sitting in a VC alone. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. I'm chilling. It's a vibe over here. I had music going and everything. And Spotify, when you're streaming on PlayStation, it doesn't pick up the Spotify stuff. So, yeah. I turned it off though, because it was kind of messing me up. there's so many times that I've just made stupid mistakes, and since I'm playing on Radiant, if I get hit once, it's game over. I figured you would have by now, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of the whole challenge. Yeah, that's why I said it. Because I died like just before I said it. Stream's a bit delayed, like I think 5 or 10 seconds. I don't know, something like that. Somewhere in between that range. Oh, I almost hit the MLG pogo. I keep calling it the MLG pogo, but like you'll see it if I pull it off. I'll start like aggressively popping off. It's so tricky to do for no reason. It's just a side hit into a pogo, into a side hit, but for some reason it's so difficult to pull off because of the down pogo hitbox. Alright. No! That was actually a decent run, too. That was actually a decent run. Alright. We got this. For what? 4 seconds? Ah, that's fair. The what? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. How long has your longest wall sit been so far? Yeah. I'm like, the longest I've gotten that I can recall, I haven't done a wall sit in a bit, but it was like 3.5 minutes. So it's not terrible. Yeah, that's fair. Nah, that's fair. I mean, you don't have to try to go for time on it. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. We don't talk about that death that I just had, by the way. That was like the worst jump I've ever did. Yes, I was. You plan on doing 2 wall sits a session, or 2 wall sit sessions a day after your cycle is concluded. Yep. I don't want to detail it. Yeah, you still have time. I said, yeah, you still have time. Quite a bit of it, too. I'm gonna keep it real. I have no idea how I'm actively paying so much attention to this conversation while I'm fighting for my life right now. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. We are definitely vibing. But also, I haven't blinked this entire fight. I think I should probably, like... I am. I don't know what it is about this fight, but I just get so locked in. No! Right as I said right as I said it, I'm like, I'm so locked in on this fight, guys. I even had a voice crack and everything, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. The mantis went straight for my soul, okay? And not the in-game soul. I mean, technically it's only going for my masks because the soul I cannot use, for real, for real. Yeah. Things are pretty good. Yeah. That's fair. Ain't no way I timed that so perfectly so that the mantis did not hit me out of the pogo. Alright. Kinda locked in. No! Okay, that was actually the best run of the night so far. Yeah. That's what I mean when, if you time your pogos wrong, you'll end up getting absolutely bodied because you won't be able to jump in time without triggering Monarch Wings or whatever. No, it's kind of self-imposed. If I use movement, I just jump into the spikes. Same with spells. Hey, I hit the MLG Pogo, let's go. Adam, what? Oh, yeah, that's fair. For me, it's kind of an acquired trait that I learned up of the years of me playing Hollow Knight. However, in Silksong, I cannot do it. It's only in Hollow Knight where R1 feels natural. What? Yeah, that's fair. The only time I'm actively, like, using spells and stuff is if I'm running Shaman Crest, which is literally built for it because it buffs spells like 1.5 times. And then you already know I'm running Sharp Dart, Counter, and then pretty much Flex Slat for the third. Usually Threadstorm though, because Threadstorm is like honestly one of the best skills in the game for crowd control. Speaking of which, how far did you get in Silksong? How so? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'm like, if you ever want to play it at some point. Me and you, we ought to race. See who can get to the furthest point in the fastest amount of time. I also do on my Ally X or whatever that I have. That one time I tried racing Lex, for like all 15 minutes before I gave up that one time he was streaming. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, on that, like, second stream where he was still stuck in, like, a well, not Moss Grotto, but, like, what was it, that lava place or whatever? While he was still at, like, the very bottom of it, I had already gotten, like, Fell Beast, I was at 4th Chorus, all that stuff. Before he had even gotten to the, like, ant place, before I got the spines for the cloak, all that stuff. Yeah, I can't do this right now, hold on. Let me factory restart my brain real quick. Okay, so as I was saying, Lex, I told him, I was like, yeah, you should probably finish Hollow Knight before playing Silk Song, as the game's kind of balanced around you knowing the general gameplay of Hollow Knight. I factory reset my brain and lost because I couldn't lock back in time. Hey, to be fair, this conversation is pretty captivating. Anyways, what you been up to today? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Nah, that's fair. I didn't watch much of that stream. Like, literally, I joined, and within, like, 10 minutes of me joining stream, Alex was like, alright, everyone, time to wrap it up for the night. I'm like, bro. I mean, hey, I hopped in VC, like, right after, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna show Lex up in Hollow Knight. That sounds like a Lex move. Are you talking to like a cat or something? Ah, that's fair. I mean, I have a big doggo with me. Her name is SoB. Yes, she is the one like German Shepherd Rottweiler I was talking about the other day. Mutt mix. Yeah. She was just laying in her dog bed. Poor little... What? Yeah, poor girl's had hip dysplasia since she was like 8 months old. She's like almost 9 years now, so... Yeah. Only bad part though, now she has like severe angry grandpa get off my lawn type vibes. Yeah, I like that. We have had to stop her from barking at the neighbors quite a few times. But yeah. She is a big floof. I'm not counting that. I dropped my controller on my leg for a second and Cursor Dash never fully activated. I'm not counting that. Either way, I died. It's fair. Hey, neither am I. I was just saying that because if I do end up getting it, I am clipping whatever it is and turning it into a video being basically like, hey Lex, I did this fight and I totally didn't do it after you did it, but with a bunch of self-imposed challenges, totally. Yeah. Just because I feel like it would be funny, because he said it took him 2 weeks to beat Mantis Lords, or was it 1 week? A week and a half, that's funny. Alright, so here we go. I need to stop pogoing these ground guys. Unless it's the two like that. Because this is why. No! Okay, so basically, I can run you down basically the most attacks that happen. So there's the one where it goes from left to right or right to left. That can be repeated 1 to 3 times, which is why I don't want to pogo off them. Because if it happens once or twice, that's fine. Usually I could pogo off the first and second one, but then the third one usually waits and is staggered out just enough to hit you out of the pogo before you hit the ground. And then, there's the ones where it's the 3 going down from straight up. There's one where it has the 2 on either sides of the wall, and then it's the projectile, and then 1 comes down. Alternatively, there could be 1 doing projectile, and then 1 comes down, and the other one just kind of is off doing whatever. But that's pretty much the basic rundown of the moveset. Yeah. You're usually safe to move after the third one hits because it's staggered off if you try to repeat the pattern by just a bit. Unfortunately for me, brain it no wanna work. Is the cat attacking you? I'm sorry, the cat hates me secretly. the cat. Nah, the cat hears me and is like, who is this creature you are speaking to? I know, I'm just messing. That does sound pretty painful, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. No! I'm sorry, that run was actually so good. I don't think that was quite best run, but it was definitely up there. You have nothing to apologize for, it's all me doing this. Revoke that apology right now, this instant, Mrs. or whatever. People are always like, America, America. People are always like... Then I say apologize, or take back that apology, or whatever it misses. Oh, okay. I don't know, I kinda got in flow state in this, and the words are just kinda rolling out. Yeah, whittle guy. I mean, hey, mine for a bit where I'm a person. No. I don't know, I said no, that wasn't even that good of a run. Yeah. Yeah. But like I was saying, boy. As I was saying earlier, since I'm playing on Radiant, one mistake and it's over. And that's the issue with this fight. It's not that it's, like, hard, it's that it's an endurance test. I gotta play perfectly. Yeah. Well, I mean, my no-hit from the video I did a while back, I did it on, what's it called? I think it's Ascended or whatever. Yeah, I did it on Ascended. Because I didn't have Radiant unlocked on this save. Because I normally play on my Switch when I play this game. Because, for some reason, lower frame rate makes speedrun skips easier to pull off. I don't know why that is, but it just is. But yeah, if you ever want to get into speedrunning, I forgot if it's traditional Chinese or a different Chinese, but one of those is the fastest language to mash through, and the like console of choice would be the Switch. And you might think you don't save too much time in the story if you just swap the language, but surprisingly, yeah, you save like an entire minute or something just on dialogue alone. That's insane. Yeah, that happens with mine. Like you like scratch. I have 4 cats, by the way. You could scratch one of them and they'll just fall and flop. They become a 1 with the table, or counter, or floor. Pretty much, yeah. Ivan one time was petting my cat, Shaq. He's a little orange cat. Bro flopped straight into the trash can. I'm not even joking. Straight off the counter into the trash can. Definitely. You start petting them and it's like neurons activated over here. I mean, that's fair. Literally. They all literally went straight into the bin. Mm-hmm. I am so lucky it spawned on the right side and not the left side for the dash attack. This run would... Okay, never mind. But that run would have been over way sooner if it spawned on the left side, because when it's from the like right side to the left side, if you're standing on the left side, you will make the you will hit the ground before you can hit the jump. But if you're like on the right side, you're basically just cooked. Even if you're like towards the middle, there is no recovery. You have to be like complete opposite side of the dash attack in order to get the window in. Well, I mean, to be fair, this fight would be a lot easier if I allowed movement. However, the original challenge in Mandaswords was no movement as one of the main gimmicks. And I said I would do Sisters of Battles with the same restrictions. And I have found out it is possible. Which is the even worse part. If I found out this was literally impossible, I would have been able to give up so many attempts ago. But because I know it's possible, that means I can do it. Yes, and all this is literally just to bully Lex even further. Being like, yeah, you spent a week trying to beat this boss. Here's me spending a week trying to beat a boss harder than that in every way with a set of self-imposed challenges. I say that, but out loud it sounds like I'm just bullying myself more than Lex. But yeah, honestly, if I could do it, that would be really funny. I also believe, so I mean, we're chilling. I've had a couple of really good runs this night, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, there's some where I've been like, oh, I think this is actually somewhat close to happening as long as I can lock in. I was gonna attempt the MLG Pogo, but I didn't have enough time. Can I get the quad though? No, I can't get the quad. Yeah, if they spawn on the wall directly next to the spikes that you're on, you can jump and hit them 4 times. Yeah. So I've jokingly called it the quad. It's like a frame perfect thing too, essentially. Like here, you can hit 3 times at max since it's elevated. But if it spawns in the lower spot, you can hit them 4 times as long as you're standing at the edge. Like let's say they spawn right there. You could hit them 4 times. Like that's 2 times because I was too far over to the side. It was the Hollow Knight stream. I think it was one of the Mantis Lord attempts or whatever. I remember because I think it was like day 1 of me joining where I was like, you know what, I gotta do this challenge specifically to show bro how It was either day 1 or day 2 of him trying that fight. But yeah, then he started talking about Star Rail, and I'm like, yo, bro, I have like hundreds of hours in that game. You've earned a sub. Yeah. And then he started growing mad popular for no reason. I was just scrolling YouTube and I saw him in my feed and I was like, you know what, YOLO. I'm gonna keep it real though. As a small creator myself, I love going around, joining other small creators' streams, being like, hey yo, what's up? That's funny. The last time, aside from like the Gartic phone, that I kind of really got involved with a streamer was a freaking Bloons streamer. I can't remember which one, but it was Bloons Tower Defense 6. And yeah, I had like every single tower in that game. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I was playing Bloons, and I randomly started scrolling YouTube. There's a streamer I find playing Bloons, like 4 viewers. They're like, hey, anyone want to join the co-op game? I'm like, hey yo, bet, I'll join in and carry. So I joined with, I think it was Corvus, because that was like pre-nerf Corvus at the time, where he was still able to like hold a solid ground with skill. Up to wave like 100 or whatever. Absolutely swept the floor. And then they kind of just were inviting me to more and more Bloons stuff. But then I just got like tired of Bloons because I was like always playing it and whatnot. Just the tower defense genre in general. I used to be like not quite infatuated with it, but you get what I mean if I say that. I used to play tower defense games in general all the time. If they did drop a Bloons Tower Defense 7 though, I would definitely at least try it. No, they had Bloons Tower Defense Battles and then Battles 2. Battles was basically PvP BTD5, and Battles 2 was PvP BTD6. Hey, I got the quad in, let's go. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, anytime I hit a quad, or I hit the MLG Pogo, I just pop off for like a good solid second. Because it is so, like, rare to actively, like, hit it. Not only that, but it's a big burst of damage and you can skip, like, an entire attack or something with it if you can consistently pull it off. And saving an extra attack every fight. It makes quite a bigger difference, you know. Especially if I feel like playing risky. I'm a risky individual. I'm a underscore risky person. I'm gonna keep it real. Earlier, I was just vibing to random songs I haven't heard since like the 2010s. Like, out of the middle of nowhere on my Spotify playlist, freaking 7 years down, and what was the other one that popped up? It's Been a Long Day. Those three popped up, and I'm like, hey, I haven't heard these in forever. Yeah, the nah, honey, I'm good. I have another, but I probably should not. I forgot somebody at home. If I stay, I might not leave alone. Probably very. But yeah, and then earlier, the baby don't worry, you are my only, even if the sky is falling down. That popped on, and I'm like, hey, I haven't heard this song in ages. I'm not gonna sing too much of it because I'm trying to avoid a copyright strike. Ooh, I know. Scary, big bad. I say that will... Oh no, I say that because I used to be a rhythm game streamer. Yeah. It was Osu Mania and Project Sekai. I used to. You probably have. I've posted a couple of clips in Lex's server. I mean, it is a Miku game. Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. AKA Project Sekai. Over here, oh no, Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people. Have you seen that meme? It was mad popular for no reason a while back. That's fair. Miku's just an icon. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fair. Back in like early high school, I used to be like a die-hard Vocaloid fan, but then like the Vocaloid phase kinda aired out over time. I still have a bunch of Vocaloid songs in my playlist because some of them genuinely slap, but like, I get why people like them, I get why people don't, you know? Me personally, I do enjoy them. Nah, that's fair. That's so real, though. Yeah. For example, I have Senbun Sakura, I have 10,000 Stars, I have, pretty much all of Zari's songs. I know you probably wouldn't know who Zari is, but, pretty popular content creator who, out of the middle of nowhere, just kind of appeared. When they first started, they had like those titles that would have no name, their channel had no name. And, I think one of their videos, Shadow, ended up getting like 73 million views or something. Just kind of blew up out of the middle of nowhere, but I mean, what? Yeah. I would say especially on a Vocaloid song, but I mean, like, there's some Vocaloid songs that have gotten like 100 million, so I mean. Miku, you can call me Miku. I mean, what? Blue tie, yeah. That's fair. Because I summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon in defense position. We aren't putting in an attack. I mean, hey, one of the things that I did kind of stick around is I did remember hearing Lex mention Yu-Gi-Oh! At one point. And I was like, yeah, I have like 5K cards laying around somewhere in my room. There was a bit I did Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a couple years back though. Definitely not. Like literally, I'm doing it the Lextria method, no dashing over here, and I don't even think he could do it. That's kind of why I did Mantis Lords, because I noticed how infrequently he used to dash when he had first, like, started the streaming of this. He did. He did. It took him until this last stream he did on Hollow Knight to actually start dashing during a fight. And it was... Yeah, and it was the Warrior Spirit. I said, simply dash and he cannot hit you. Freaking Zero or whatever. Yeah, right guy, not Markov. I remember there was one guy who did Radiant Markov, no charms, like, I think it was nail only, too. Yeah, Radiant Markov, nail only, no charms, every day for like 500 days or something like that, waiting for Silk Song to come out. And he said it got to the point where it felt weird not fighting Markov. That he genuinely, like, missed fighting Markov. I wonder how good I'd be doing at Nightmare Kingdom after doing Mantis Lords for this long. Yeah. No, you know what, I'm gonna try Nightmare Kingdom real quick just for the funny. Yeah, I just died on a flash. That's fair. I'm gonna keep it real. I thought you would have taken a shower already, or at least have gone to do it, but I mean, I appreciate you sticking around. Literally me, also, ow. I'm now realizing I still have no charms on. You know what, we're sending it. We're sending it. Alright, so he's 75% HP. He does the pufferfish phase every 25%. Yeah. No. Folk Songs trained me for this. Alright, he got knocked so I can get 3 masks to heal. 1, 2, 4. Alright, half. Yeah. Alright, I might be able to get a heal up. Never mind, that was greedy. I should have not done that. Alright, triple heal here. Should be around 2 more hits until 25%. Nope, not yet. There we go, 3. Don't ask me how I knew that. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I have 2 streams dedicated to fighting Nightmare King Grim. This is looking very Noah-Stop-the-End right now. Get a heal in here if I'm fast. No, I wasn't fast enough. You know, we'll count that as a win. We'll count that as a win. He was at like 10 HP. Alright, back to the problem at hand here now, though. Yeah, Mantis. Or sisters, yeah. Also, you want to see the funniest way to cheese, what's his face? Lost Kin? Yeah, Lost Kid. Yes, however you cannot unequip this. And it does absolutely nothing. I know. That's why I went along with it and explained anyways. What other charm? You know what, I guess I'll go Fury of Fallen, why not? So here's how to bully Lost Kin. In case you ever need to know this information for any reason. Or does it have a website? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the dream version. Yeah, the other one's Broken Vessel. Yeah. Because the things he summons only have 1 HP, so if you run Defender's Crest, he's never going to be an issue. And he takes extra damage. Or, I guess... Yeah, Quick Slash mixed with Mark of Pride, that's just fast attacking nail, that's also long distance. And then, Steady body, so you, thingamajig. Yeah, because it's actually something with the mathematics of knocking you back versus knocking him back. Instead of getting that knockback when you knock him, you can get extra hits in and just keep holding forward one direction, so you're doing more damage per second. Yeah, one direction, as in like the time you went several directions. Anyways, this charm doesn't really matter. It can be swapped for anything that's like 2 costs or higher. And then just fast speed. Yep. And that is how to bully lost kin, everyone, aka just men. Oh no, actually, there's another person here apparently. Yeah, because one's my phone. However, I don't know who the other person is. Whoever the other person is, shout out to you. I mean, either way, shout out to them. Yeah. Yeah, getting that extra view time in. Dang. Dang, I didn't see that one was already coming down. I thought I had like another second or two, but it was already too late. Anyways, go take a shower. Respectfully go take a shower. Pinky. I'm just messing. Hey, don't worry, I'm secretly, psychic, question mark? I don't know if that's the right one, but I mean, you get what I mean. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Brain, no brain right now, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I did warn the stream when I first started that I would only be doing it for like up to 2 hours. Honestly though, yeah, stream's been like a minute or an hour 34. Chances are I might do it a bit longer depending on if I keep getting good runs, because the past 2 runs have been actually pretty decent. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, see you when you're back. Nope. Alright, we got this, guys. We gotta lock in. Hey. Alright. We get the triple. Alright, 1, 2. And the triple there. We missed the MLG Pogo and straight into the spikes. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I call it the MLG Pogo for context. It's just a hit and click it and click it. Yep. Hey, MLG Pogo, let's go. Almost had a quad. Alright, yeah, 2 MLG Pogos in 1 run would be greedy. Alright. are on to phase 2 now. No charms. No movement. No spells. No. The downfall of not being able to use any movement abilities. Alright, running back. We're working on it. Phase 2. No! That run was looking so good, too. We were actually kinda schmoovin'. Alright, we got this, y'all. Take 2. Well, probably, like, 87 by this point, but I mean, you can point. Yeah. We got this, y'all. Hey, we got the quad. And we got the abdomen. Straight to the chest, causing our instant death. Alright, running back, running back. For this first phase. No fancy tricks this time or anything. No getting cocky. Alright, let's see if we do this. Nope, the double whammy, straight into me. Alright, we're running it back. Right now, I'm determined to end up getting another good one. Yes, I am determination, question mark emoji. The Undertale song starts playing. What? I don't know, I wasn't in it during that. But I sometimes... Yeah, sometimes I just be saying question mark emoji and then specifying yes the emoji just to see how people react. Nah, just like how sometimes I'll be like smiley face. I'll be like, hold on, I'm trying to. I'll be like, squirmy worm, squirmy worm. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah. Get snuck upon. No. Murder Drones, if you haven't watched it. Sin. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You need to, especially the last episode. The last episode was so good. Yeah, the last episode, like second to last and last episode of Murder Drones absolutely slapped. Like it was some peak cinema. You need to watch it. Not right now, but at some point. I will hold you to this. Hey, I'm down to join. I'm down to join. Just give me a heads up. I'd be so down to rewatch that. Hmm? Yeah. Worst case scenario, I get Lex to make me a creator. Like, I make stuff every once in a while. I literally made an entire challenge video just to spite him jokingly. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I've tried to join a few of them, okay? I have. And then we had Gartic the other night, and I'm like, hey, moving on up. Genuinely. What were you saying? Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, like genuinely, that was some of the most I've laughed in a bit, the Gartic phone from the other night. Also, I wasn't really talking about me popping off with Hollow Knight over here, but that run was genuinely kind of impressive that I just had. I just kind of like no-brained it, just turned brain off, go full chat, and it just kind of worked. Almost. It was almost awesome. It was almost peak performance. It would have been the absolute greatest. There would have been no plays better than this one. Never before seen. No, I am not on that list. I don't know why I didn't move. I heard the noise and everything. My brain just like didn't want to move for some reason. I'm not getting tired, by the way. I haven't drank caffeine, nor do I plan on it. But the sheer fact that I have someone to talk to is filling me with enough energy. And that's why I cannot, like, I just genuinely cannot fall asleep with any type of noise. Because my brain likes to go, like, everywhere, if that makes sense. Not just Uber talking to me, but, like, just noise in general. It tends to, like, hyperfixate on, like, a certain noise, or, like, overthink, well, not thinking, so I have no inner dialogue. It's weird. Everything goes everywhere. Yes. No. I also have... What is it again? Hypophantasia. It's aphantasia to a lesser scale. The inability to mentally visualize things. I can kind of visualize things, but it's like very blurry if I ever visualize things. I don't. No thoughts, head empty. I'm just a little chaos gremlin. I'm a little goober. Pretty much. Everything I say is basically thought. That's all. That's also why sometimes I just yap so much. Because if I don't get things out, then I won't get things out. I physically won't remember it in like 30 seconds. I have terrible memory, as you can imagine. The funny part is, I used to speedrun this game. And I had this all the way back then. The part is, it got to the point where I was doing it strictly off of muscle memory, more than actually remembering anything. Like, I had a somewhat idea as to where things were that were important. But, like, if it were put on a map, and I was, like, going the wrong way, I would not have any clue as to where I would be. Fortunately for me, though, I also have a 112 save on my Switch, so I've played a bit of this game. Nice. I had a 112 on... Yeah, I had a 112 on PlayStation, but I deleted it, tried to make a Steel Soul run, died in the Steel Soul run, tried to make another normal run, and then I just haven't touched that run since. And then yeah. I am a certified yapper. Sorry if I cut you off. Not I'm trying to be rude. It's I physically have a hard time stopping talking. Yep. I just thought I'd let you know because there was a friend that I used to have that literally blocked me because I would talk over him. Like, I wouldn't even try to, it would just happen. And it was mainly just because I didn't agree with how many things would paywall in Dead by Daylight, which is the even funniest part about it. Pretty much every killer in the game is a DLC character, aside from like 2 characters. Yeah, the Springtrap one looked pretty alright. Like, I wasn't against like the gameplay, nor was it an attack on him. It was just me stating that I didn't like how much the game was like monetized, if that makes sense. Me and a friend did the calculations. It was like, I think it was 85% of the game was locked behind a paywall. You'd have to pay $550 to get everything. Yeah. And that's literally all I said. And then bro got so mad and tried to explain his point. And ended up blocking me because he thought I wasn't listening. Like, I listen even if I am talking. It's a skill I've picked up over the years. Definitely. You know, I have ADHD, crank that stuff up to 11. We just really want to get what? That's so real. No, don't worry, I'd be doing that too. I think that's also an ADHD thing. No, I didn't get hit by the, like, blade. It kind of looked like that. I got hit by the mantis standing up. Yeah, I went to pogo the mantis, and then it stood up and killed me. I was like, bro. Yappa yappa. Well, meow. What's that? Meow 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 meow. I don't know. I have the beat of the song, but not the lyrics. That low-key was kind of melodic, though. Not that. I just got absolutely impaled from both ends. Pause. Not like that. Well, I mean, kind of like that, but like not like that. Nice. That's funny. Well, I mean, to be fair, I am very, hyper-mobile in this game. Mantisoid fight? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I said Mantisoid. Trader Lord, that's what it was. Also, I almost got 2 MLG Pogos and I didn't mention it. I was so completely zoned in on the game, I didn't even notice I got 2 MLG Pogos in phase 1. Oh no, what? You just saw me die? Yeah, I know. This challenge is brutal, let me tell you. I've put way too many hours in it though at this point. Like, it's been at least 7 hours of me trying this in total. And even before... What happened? I heard something closer to the screen. Oh. That's funny. That's fair. Nope. I thought it already went down. This is so sad, y'all. Yeah. Alright, we got this, y'all. I have the energy back, I think. Luffy, like, D-Monkey. That's fair. I haven't seen too much anime, but I mean, I know some of the popular ones. The only, like, somewhat recent anime I watched was, like, Solo Leveling, so I mean, yeah. I have been wanting to watch more, like, Chainsaw Man. I've been meaning to watch, I just don't want to pay for a Crunchyroll subscription. I don't feel like pirating that stuff. I mean, you might be able to, I'm keeping it real with you, but I also don't have Netflix. That's fair. I've heard it's really good though, especially the movie. The what movie? I'm sorry. Oh, Demon Slayer, okay. I don't know why the words kind of blended together for a second. Yeah, but I've also been in this fight for hours, so I mean, everything's kind of like second nature in this fight now. It's just not messing up at this point. Like that. That is a mess up. That is something I cannot recover from. I need to stop pogoing the floor, guys. I keep saying it and then I keep doing it. Yeah. But sometimes, like, 99% of the time you can get away with it. It's that 1% of the time that gets you. You know what? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It's like a 95% of the time you're safe. Because most of the time it only sends 2. However, there are those times where it sends the 3 and then you can't do anything for that third one. Yeah. Yeah. No dash, no skill, no charms. What? Yeah, this fight is really fun. As much as I give for it, this fight, when you have full movement abilities, is probably one of the most fun fights in the game. I would not be putting myself through this if it was not a fun fight. If it was like, for example, Abel over here, I would not be doing it. But we got the Sisters of Battle, one of the best fights in the game, and I will die on this hill. Because Mantis Swords was our... Oh, talking to your cat. I mean, technically, once you unlock Godhome... Okay, that was a complete misclick on my end. Anyways, when you unlock Godhome, you can go... Here, I'll show you, in case you don't know where this area is. Alright, well then, as soon as you get here, you should be able to just walk over here, and then hit the lever. Yeah. But if you actually want to technically have it be your first encounter of the fight, then yes, you would not be able to encounter until Pantheon 5. However, technically, you can encounter it here first. It's just like, yeah. Not on this one. Also, I died there because I was turning off my phone because it was at like 10% battery, and I don't want the YouTube icon being blurred into my phone for like the next couple hours. It already is enough when it gets selects the stream. If there was actually someone in chat, then it would be different, but like, it's just me and you here. Yeah. I'm just trying on the phone to start sending things in the bottom right, the entire right side of the screen gets blocked. That'd be some devious sabotaging, I'm not even gonna lie. The funniest part though, I'd probably be able to read that while still doing this fight with how much I've done it. I'm not even gonna lie. But last one we don't talk about. I pogoed it. Usually one pogo's enough, but I pogoed it early, meaning I would have had to pogo it a second time. Can we get an MLG pogo in here or a quad? Kind of like the bingo checklist. You know it's going to be a good run if we get the MLG pogo or the quad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so close to the quad. We almost had it. Alright, MLG pogo? Nope. Quad? Nope, okay. Well, this run's cursed. This run's cursed, chat. We're not making it. That's why I'm saying it. Reverse psychology. No. I don't know why it's gotten to the point where I say no, but it gets like cut off. I just cut myself off saying no, and go straight back into it. And just no. Every decent run I get, it just kind of happens. MLG Pogo? MLG Pogo, let's go! I don't know why I dubbed it the MLG Pogo, I just kinda did and it just kinda kept going. Something greatest, yep. 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 Yikes. Guys, why are these mantises in the air? Don't they know that, like, there should be, like, not there? Yes, however, I can hit them as long as they're at the end of their dash. I cannot hit them as they're dashing by. Like, I cannot pogo off them. That also straight. No, I forgot the pogo. But yeah, this fight, surprisingly, it's gotten to the point where it's not stressful anymore. I don't know how. It's like, I can read their hurt boxes, so I know where it is. Like, you could probably see a couple of these times I've been able to hit them, like, at the perfect end of the nail. Not even intentionally. I didn't feel like going for MLG Pogo right there. I could have totally got it. Alright. I'm not getting the quad there. Too far. Alright. We missed the downswing to so guy. This is so guys. We don't talk about that. I was laughing. We don't talk about that. I was laughing. I want to say, this is so sad, guys. And it turned into this is so guys. Oh, what? Hey, that's my joke. I always ask people what's up and then have them try to guess the ceiling. Like, that is genuinely a thing I do. I'll be like, nothing much. The ceiling, maybe the floor, depending on if it's a second-story building. Maybe a couple clouds, a bird or two, maybe a plane if you're lucky. Don't, that would be no bueno. What should eat? What type of soup? Ooh, sounds good. Ooh. Nice. As someone who enjoys cooking, I always like hearing about food. That's fair. We don't talk about that death. It's like Bruno, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that happens so many times, where if I just walk the opposite direction, I would be living perfectly fine. But my, like, stupid self, they always basically either spawn to the left or right of your character. It's not always dead center. So, if I just walk the opposite direction, I should be fine, theoretically. But me, being me, I just walk straight into them. Oh yeah, we don't talk about that. I missed time to jump. That was a total me issue. The accidental upswing though. Also, yeah, that's fair. I also was implying, or well, not implying, implementing strats like that for Morwing when I did it back on the pre-nerf version. I still have yet to do Morwing nerf version to see how much better it is. I have never experienced non-full potential Morwing. I got hit by the mantis's leg expanding. I got crushed by a mantis's thigh. You'd be surprised. They have been trained in the arts of combat. You can't see, but right now I'm giving you an air high five. Yeah. No, why did I pogo? I would have been perfectly fine if I didn't pogo there. I saw the second one spawn in and I proceeded to pogo anyways. I was like, no. No, if I would have went left, I would have landed right in front of its face. I wouldn't have had enough time to actually go up in the pogo. No, I don't think so. There are a couple times where I could have. I've had it happen very often like that. There's a lot of situations like that where I'm like, yeah, I probably could have pogoed that. That was not one of those times. What I need to do is I just need to stop hitting the guys with a pogo while they're going from one side to the other. I keep saying that, but then I keep forgetting that. I'm so used to doing it. It's muscle memory from regular Mantis words. The only time I can do it is like that. Like that. Okay, that was actually kind of clean though, I'm not even gonna lie. No, I went to the left and I should have committed to right. Because I doubled back and went right for a second and then left. If I would have committed to either way, it would have been fine. I second guessed it and that's what caused that death. I don't even know what happened there. I'm gonna keep it real. I pogoed, but it just like didn't pogo. Did I normal slash instead of pogo? Yeah. That like 1 second into the fight death. Like genuinely, I don't even know what happened there. You love Little Night when he does what? Yeah. It's the little guy doing little things, you know? I went to walk forward to hit it, so I'd be pushed back, and then it hopped off the wall as I walked forwards. And hopped on the other wall. If it was there for literally half a second longer, not even. You know what, next time it goes on the wall, we're MLG pogoing it. Well, we can't MLG pogo here, so almost squad. Close enough. I pogoed off the spikes and then pogoed off the projectile. I guess that's close enough. Most times my brain would just commit to falling down. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know how I pogoed off the spike. Okay, no, it's still lagging. It's still lagging. I don't know, did I? Alright, I gotta prove my brain is braining still. Alright. Locking in. I think. I think. I believe I can fly, except I can't use movement. Except I also cannot, because I cannot use movement. I can't use claw. That's another one. Yeah, I cannot use claw, so if I were to stay on the spikes, the only way I'd be able to do it would be, like, yeah. Wait, hold on. Technically, there might be a blind spot. There might be a blind spot now that I think about it. I don't know why I just stood there. Why did I just stand there? Why did I just stand there? I just stood there, accepting fate. I just stood there. Weighing the rock. That'd be pretty funny, I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, we got the quad, we got the quad. We got the quad, let's go. That means that this run's gonna be good luck, guys. AKA just men. Yeah. I don't know, am I? No, shit. Okay, what? No, it's my bad, because I was starting to talk shit about the man words. I got too cocky. So, not only did you unlock me, but then I got overconfident and cocky. It was a terrible combo. The funny part is I'm not usually a cocky person. However, when it comes to this game specifically, not even Silk Song of this game. Knight had it freaking easy. Yeah. Yeah. Her entire point of existence is dual flip. No! I'm sorry, that was actually a really good run. And then I panicked. If I went right, it would have been fine. Yeah. I've done it Radiant without all these other things, yes, I have. Although it was one time. I've only ever done this fight Radiant one time. And it was without any self-imposed challenges. Yeah. To be fair, I wouldn't be doing this again had I not known the fact that one, I had done Radiant Sister of the Battle before no-hit Mantis Lords. And B, done no-hit Mantis Lords with a bunch of self-imposed challenges. And then I was like, you know what, what's the next step we can do? I'm gonna keep it real, even though this is like a super annoying like fight, kind of at times, it's still really freaking fun, even 7 hours in. Well, probably 8 hours in now, but you get the point. The fight is so fun. Like, genuinely. There has not been a moment of this fight where I've actively, like, disliked the fight. Every time I die... No, you go ahead. Was it the knights, the rolling guys? Like 8 of them? Okay, that's fair. What about obviously not Markov, even though he was kind of annoying to fight. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I could walk through them real quick now that I died real quick. Flukemar? Alright, so let me walk through. So right side of the map, that's like, hold on, sorry, Little Knight has little legs. Not Hive Knight, because Hive Knight is so freaking easy. Maybe Nosk, but Nosk is very cheesable. There's the one Coliseum boss. There's Zote. Slide, Neo, Meto, what's his face? Painmaster guy. Elder Who, yeah, or whatever, Gorb. Shout out Gorb here, real one. Galleon. Marmu was actually made by one of the devs' moms. Yeah. Did you see the boss that I walked past, or could you not remember it? Oh no, I thought you would have saw the boss that you were talking about when I walked through the entire thing. Maybe Soul Tyrant, the dream version of Soul Master? No. I am going to lose this, by the way. I'm just putting that out there before, because I have no equipment on whatsoever. It'd be really funny if I didn't, though. Yeah. Honestly, this is what I should be doing for practice. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'm not complaining. Oh no, I got hit with a shockwave, but didn't get hit or something because I dashed. But I dashed before the shockwave hit, so I was like on the very edge of the shockwave. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'm not complaining. some friendship is magic type BS. I'm gonna keep it real, I did not think I'd be actually doing this well in this fight. I'm doing it better than Lex would. That's all that matters. Can I catch up? Apparently not. Let me hit you. Alright, we got enough to stay full HP though. That's all that matters. As long as I'm full HP and he is not, I can slowly whittle away his whittle amount of HP left. Hey, sometimes you gotta make it smooth, you know? Okay, that was clean though. Did you see how I tightrope walked around that fireball? I went all the way around that one. That's the first stagger. All that effort for one stagger. Was that? Oh. Well, time to try hard, I guess. Why am I walking normally? I could be pogoing off him. Dang. I have no idea how I won that, by the way. But yeah, you went all the way down to the abyss, and then you realized you didn't have the shriek. So you couldn't get abyss shriek. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have no idea how I won that. I thought I would have surely lost it, considering I had no charms on. Maybe I'm just simply becoming a better player because my sister's a battle now, I guess. Because that kind of felt easy, as much as I hate to say it. Alright, so, it'd be really funny if I got it this time. Or at least, like, within the first 3 of going back to this. Because now this feels slow. I feel like I can actually read this. For now. That fight definitely woke me up a bit, anyways. Also, that spawn position for them, I call BS. I would have been perfectly fine had it not been the double. I hate how good I've gotten at phase 1 of this though. Like, genuinely. I've had so many phase 1 attempts. Yeah, phase 1 is just Mantis Lords. Or Mantis Lord, I guess. I almost used the spell. I am so glad I didn't actively press down the button. Yeah, because I was spamming Shriek at the end of, yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. I think I've locked back in unironically. Apparently all I needed to do was fight Soul Tyrant again. And not toggle off that one guy. I definitely could have double toggled there, I'm gonna keep it real, but then I tapped right. Yeah, it didn't commit. That was definitely when I would have been able to double or even triple toggle off of. Because it was closer to the left half than it was the right half. And since they were on the left half, I would have been able to, Pogo. But as soon as it hits like that middle point, then it's just over. Yeah. And I don't know why, but when one thing is moving and another thing is moving, it's like juggling cups in the, or juggling balls in the cup, you know, like you have like the one trick where they like shuffle the cups up with a ball in it or whatever. I can't remember what that's called, yeah. Where you're trying to like focus where the ball is in the, yeah. Oh yeah, the nesting dolls. Yeah. Yee. I say yee. Hee. You know, fine. Hee, I guess. The sass behind that, I guess, though. Hee, I guess. Hey, it was on me, okay? I was the one who said, I guess. I'm calling myself out for being a diva, as they say.
No, stop!
Hey, I try. You say that and then I immediately die. Okay, to be fair though, did you see how tiny that gap was? I had a mantis in the middle and a mantis on the right. I was getting mantis sandwiched. Not like that. I'm sorry, I have some really sus friends, so sometimes I have to clarify if there is anything that can be misconstrued. We all have some Lexias in the friend group, you know. I am too sometimes. I'm just a chill guy.
No, stop!
I said I'm just a chill guy. Yes. I'm a relaxed individual. From both sides, yep. I keep getting impaled by mantises, it hurts. Someone please help it. I mean, what? Please stop it. Hey, they offered to crush me in the vibes. I was like, I don't really want to, but I won't deny it. Yeah, see, she gets me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I was dying of laughter over there. Yeah, over there. It's like me 5 seconds ago. Past me. Yeah, me past me was dying over there. Yeah. Yep. Oh no, I do it pretty much every time just because it's so satisfying to do every time. I will. I'll try not to, but I will. I know it's me we're talking about here. Alright. See, I told you I would. I hit a guy on the ground, and then I got hit from mantises on both sides with their daggers faced towards me. Because one decided to spawn on me somehow. Alright. Little guy doing little guy activities over here. We got this. Are you a believer? I'm a believer. I'm a believer. If I try, or how the song goes. That's fair. No! I thought it would dash, but it didn't dash, and it waited until I hit the ground. I thought it would have dashed a second earlier, but it did not dash. If it would have dashed, I would have been perfectly fine. Yikes. Guys, why are they doing this? Yeah, honestly, like, they should, like, Shadow Wizard Money Gang. I said they should honestly Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Shout out to that one old video. It's a wizard time about the fireball. The entire car lights up in fire. Fireball. Fireball. Or something. I be doing that sometimes at work. I'll just be like chilling and I'll just like start randomly break out into beatboxing. I don't know why. It does. I'd be singing and then like, why'd I hit the guy on the floor? Anyways, sometimes I just be singing and then sometimes I go from singing to beatboxing and I don't like it. Because the part is, when I start beatboxing, it unironically kind of goes hard sometimes. It's like when I go to play Megalovania and accidentally learn how to play for release. That is not how I learned how to play for release, by the way. I just felt like saying that because, like, there are times I go to play songs and end up learning, like, completely other songs. Like, half of my arsenal of things I've learned how to play have been from messing up other songs. Yes, literally. Speaking of which, you can perfectly flow for Elise into the freedom motif if you try hard enough. The freedom motif is a thing from Delta if you haven't played it. Pretty much every secret boss has it. There it goes like... I died because I was too much vibing. I know, I keep doing it. I hate the fact that I keep doing it. I keep getting too vibed, and then the vibe like ends up vibing too hard, and then I vibe until I don't vibe. I need to stop vibing. Just like vanishes from existence for a second. I know I do. I do with banana. Nah, I just look generic. I'm gonna keep it real. I look like average white guy. What do you mean you don't know that? What do you mean you have no proof? Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, you don't have proof because I didn't turn camera on the other day, but yeah. No, like, genuinely, I look like the most stereotypical white guy. I have brown hair, brown eyes. I will say the jawline I have is pretty eye, but I mean, like, that's like the only thing I have that's, like, not like, the generic stereotype of white guy. Okay, what? Yeah. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. Anyways, you should do a flip. I'm just messing. That's my job. I mean, from what I saw yesterday, yeah. Aside from the beanie, I don't see average white girl wearing beanie. Hey, that's fair. Well, I mean, all I'm saying, okay, my hair, I have this, like, colic or whatever it's called, in, like, the back of my head, where the hair just, like, sticks up, and I hate it so much, but no matter how I trim it or try to work around it, it never fixes the issue. Genuinely. So I've had to work around it. I have straight hair, yeah. I just walked into Mantis' ass. You see? I thought it would have moved, and it just like didn't move. Hey, what can I say? Lil Knight was apparently getting a bit hungry. Lil Knight secretly on the list. No. I'm not on the list. Lil Knight might be, but I'm not.
Doors up.
Yeah. Is the void creature considered an adult though? I said that and then immediately died on my end. He is like 500 years old, anime logic over here. Yeah, I'm still here. I just kinda locked in on phase 1. I don't know why. Oh, we almost got the MLG Pogo off. I wasn't even trying, but then I kinda just went for it and almost got it. Alright. Oh dang, it's 4:43.
Doors up.
What? I mean, neither am I, if I'm gonna keep it real. But knowing me, I'm not gonna fall asleep until like 6. Hey, don't worry, I've ran on less. There was one time I had a work event after an open gym, because Saturdays are usually open gym at my work. And, yeah, the open gym only lasts like 3 hours, but you have to clean up and set up before and after and whatnot for it. So it ends up being like a 4-hour thing. But then usually for events, you also have to set up that, which ends up being like another 4 or 5 hours.
Doors up.
Which conveniently is what's happening tomorrow. But I'll be fine. It happened last week too, I'll be fine. Last week was the ninja part of it, this week's the gymnastics part. We had the quote-unquote ninja showdown, or whatever. Where we had all the kids competing. The ninja showdown. Yeah, it was like a tournament thing we were doing for the kids. We gave everyone a trophy and stuff. Yeah. The only unfortunate thing, one kid did end up twisting their ankle. However, everyone generally was having fun because we set up like 3 massive courses all around this gym that I work at and whatnot. Yeah, it literally took up the entirety of the gym. Even moved gymnastic stuff out of the way and whatnot. Okay, that mantis just spawned on me. There's not much I can do when a mantis spawns on me. Yeah. I get what you mean. I cavities, you better get them filled. Don't forget that one time with the mantis ass. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I laughed and it caused downfall instantly. Hey, at least it's probably not as bad as watching Lex play sometimes. At least I'm using movement and most of the time using game sense. That's fair. I at least have an understanding of the game. Overthinks everything. He overthinks and forgets. And this game doesn't reward you for overthinking. It's a very do this thing now type of game. Okay, that was a me issue. That one was a me issue. I did exactly what I was saying. I guess I'm a hypocrite now, because I was saying that about Lextria, and then I doubled back as I was walking. I would have been fine if I just held the right direction. But yeah, little stupid mistakes like that, as seen, can throw the game easily in the context of Lex and me combined. Yeah, little mistakes can get you stressing, causing it to snowball. Yeah, that's funny because you remember how I was talking about the fact that I had 2 whole streams dedicated to Nightmare King Grim? One stream was like 4 hours of sleep deprived me, the other was like within 30 minutes. The issue is though, I cannot do this first thing in the morning, so by the time I would be able to do it, it would already be like, I don't have the muscle memory. Yeah, it would be like 8 o'clock at night, probably. Okay, I genuinely kind of lacked in there for a second. I don't know why, it's just one mantis. I keep doing it though, I keep like zoning into the game. I haven't blinked in like 3 minutes. Time to get my blinks in. Yes, I just got absolutely, like, dog piled there. There wasn't much I could have done there, honestly. As soon as I hit the one pogo, I knew it was game over. This would be so much easier if I could use spells, but I said I would follow the rules of the self-imposed challenges. I know, but this is more of a me thing, okay? I need to prove to myself that I am a gamer moment. Yeah, I know. They're like, nobody would notice if you just like slid in a D-dive for 2. Everyone's gonna know. Especially if I clip it. Okay, I don't have any reason as to why I would have lived that one. You know what? We're going to, like, bully a different boss for a second. Jokes aside, I think I might nail stage Sly here. Have you ever seen this fight? I didn't jump. No, that's fine. I work best when I hear yapping. Unfortunately, I also don't do best against this fight, apparently. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, Oro and Naito. Double damage though. No, that's fair. I forget to breathe too sometimes, okay? I don't think this was the play, I'm gonna keep it real. I haven't done this fight in like at least a year. You know what, I'm gonna do Soul Tyrant, and I'm gonna do like probably 2 more attempts, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. And then I'm probably just gonna chill around in the VC for a bit. Mate, what? Oh, yee. I thought you just said meep. Meep refuses to elaborate. Literally same though. Like I told you, I would be going up to random students or teachers and just go, ooh, yeah, out of the middle of nowhere. Exactly like that. A voice cutting and everything. Ooh, yeah. Literally, it has been like several months of practice. I just occasionally break out into it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. I kind of lost it there for a second, but I mean, you get the point. I got lost in the swells. Who out there in 26 remembers swells? Russian Badger thing. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Why do I keep running into it? I think the eepiness is finally getting to me, guys. Chat, I think we're cooked. No, I'm not that washed yet. Yet. That's fair, that's fair. Hey, don't worry. Whereas some people might take that as mean, I can actually take a joke, okay? I know it's rare. People cannot take a joke anymore, I swear. I'm a bully him. You're welcome. I'm gonna track him down and just be like, hey, you big stupid. And then walk away. No further elaboration. Just walk up to the front door, knock, you big stupid. Walks away, drives away. No further elaboration. I honestly was damage tanking after I saw the second stagger. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah. Yeah, failed champ. Imagine me dropping a T-Dag on him right now. I can't quite do that in night form, so I'm just nodding aggressively at him. Soul Tyrant. Yeah. Bro got folded. He got folded faster than a low to long tree. You're next. That is a joke, by the way. I had to clarify, okay? I had to clarify. What do you mean? What do you mean, holy shit? You were like, holy shit, and I was like, huh? Okay, someone's watching. Right after the bit. Right after the bit. I can't, that was funny. I don't even care that I died there, that was so worth it, that was hilarious. Thankfully they cannot hear you. This is a normal Hollow Knight stream, everyone. Welcome to another video. Yeah, PlayStation, you cannot hear other people in Discord calls. So I probably sound like I'm a schizo right now. Absolutely tripping right now. In fact, there was a whole bit with one of my like channel mods I have, which is an IRL friend. Let's just call him Reju. There was a whole bit with him that I was schizophrenic because I would do Discord calls every once in a while with friends, and it would just sound like I'm yapping to myself. No, okay, you know the rules, and so do I. I wasn't planning on referring, but I accidentally shade dashed, so I had to keep going with it. Yeah. So I walked to the spikes and jumped into it. Yeah, I shade dashed. It does say no movement in the stream title. Well, I mean, technically it says no charms slash spells slash in movement, but I mean, I know, I was clarifying, okay? I'm gonna do a flip. I'm gonna do a flip. and not stick the landing. Hey, don't worry. I'd dual flip and I would land in a car. Because I'm cash money like that. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not cash money like that in a Hollow Knight, apparently. Hey, I mean... I played the 5th. I plead the 5th. Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy. Your Honor, my client pleads, it was a misinput. Calm down, it was a misinput. I thought that was intentional. Dude, hit so smooth. Your Honor, my guilty pleads chat. Yeah. In the words of a influencer, I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and it will not happen again. If you know, you know. Oh yeah, but that was also from, I think that was Jake Paul's apology video on the off this side forest. The forest of no living. Yeah, he made an apology video because he filmed the corpse. Intentionally. Hey, it's not intentionally at this point. I'm genuinely trying to kill the boss. It's just genuinely the sleep is getting to me, paired with a slap happy humor. Plus things like, Your Honor, my guilty pleads chat. Like I said, you did it so smooth though, which is that's what made it so much funnier. Yeah. Alright. Better question, how do you not only mess it up that bad, say it with a straight face confidently, but also get it to flowing? Your Honor, my client pleads Oopsie Daisy. For real this time. Your Honor, client Oopsie Daisy pleads. How solid? We talking like cinder block, like Snake? Sounds like the mantises. I mean, that's pretty solid. Can we just talk about the fact that it calls Flukmarm the quote-unquote alluring god of motherhood? Let that sit in. How can that thing be quote-unquote alluring? No, that's fair. Maybe like if it's a hole, it's a goal or something. If that was someone's hear me out though, I would instantly be like, nope, I'm out. Exactly.
Dosa!
Indeed. No! If I would have went right. If I would have went right. Used the force of the nail hit. Alright. If that was a bit I haven't heard that song in ages. Anyways. Dang, that was a 3-hour stream. Okay, well anyways. I know there's nobody watching, but I'm going to give an outro anyways. If anyone is watching this and made it to the 3-hour and 15-minute mark, thank you for watching. If you want to like, go ahead and do that, and subscribe if you want. And yes, I know I said subscribe. Subscribe.